Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Getting Senile, and today we are playing Baldurs Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. I honestly don't remember what we've done last time. I think we killed some spiders. That was so long ago. So many games in between. I remember nothing. I think we cleared out Spider's lair, killed some wyverns around here, and a giant here. So, yeah, Forest of Whims. We are looking for a way for Boreskin Bridge and this outpost here.
Of course.
That's the plan, at least. So, let's check what spawned when we slept.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Nice to have Jaheira again. Yes, last time we found Jaheira again. If I remember correctly, and we got a goblin, Keen, as the secondary healer. Well, she's not Branwen, but, well, Branwen's not in this game, so it is what it is. Will I see anything new if I go through here? Nope. I guess the map is kinda limited in this case.
A waste of my talents.
Shoot. Well, those are face spiders, so this is not as bad as it looks, fortunately.
Take it like a champ.
What was that?
You
Yeah, I
want
think
me?
that was fire arrows. Do we need to use fire arrows? Maybe you could use something else for now. Because, well, I don't want to use up the fire arrows unless I have to. Come on. I mean, there are trolls around, so I want to spare some fire arrows.
Of course.
A well-trod path leads to the hillside. The footprints are obviously humanoid. Great. Ah, shoot. Bugbears. Okay. Let's get them.
That stings, doesn't it, evil? Stings, doesn't it, evil?
Hey! One of them... Oh. I thought he escaped into the cavern. But, well... Apparently he was standing somewhere around. What do we have here? Protection from petrification. Protection from petrification. That does not look good, honestly. I mean, if they have protection from petrification, that means there is something to protect from. Someone around is petrifying things. So we might be up for basilisks again.
A waste of my talents.
There's nothing in this car.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
The heck is that? Morenterene. Morenterene. How about we not wake it up? This is an ID that I have. Because I kind of feel this will end badly for us. Oh.
This is so much better than my old life.
A den of stinking evil. Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well scrubbed evil.
Well, too late. I guess it's a dragon.
In a tick.
Can we just...
I must heal me.
I am
What
surely
was
close to
that
death.
even? Some... Oh... poop. And... yeah, this will end badly.
I need healing to fight on. Take care of
I am surely close to death.
Only death could...
Need.
Surprisingly, my character was the last to fall. Let's check with that
A waste
again.
of my talents.
Alright, so if we come...
I
a large
love
green dragon slumbers in his
dungeons.
cavern.
They're
He will be here, you may be
usually
able to sneak
bursting
past.
with gold.
Yeah,
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
let's start by trying to sneak around.
Of
That is
course.
an option to choose, apparently. Can we just get the eggs here? Nope. Sounds keen. Oh shoot. What was that? Dragonspear.
Another try I shall give.
That was a quick combat. Okay, let's be reasonable
No
about
sooner
this.
said than done.
Nature's servant
Who
awaits.
has remove fear? I know Branwen had this, but Branwen's no longer with us. Armor of Faith. We might
Thy
not have remove
called.
fear on hand. That's not good. This will be fun.
Yeah?
Okay, let's look through your armor of faith. Bless, cure light wounds, doom, entangle, spirit ward, bark, skin, flame blade, good berries, slow poison, writhing fog, lightning, cure medium wounds, spiritual clarity, summon insects, cure serious wounds,
A
neutralize
den of
poison,
stinking evil.
and
Actually, this evil is
spirit
not
fire.
as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well scrubbed evil.
Okay, do I have anything in my back? I mean, protection from acid would be a good idea, I guess, because it's a green dragon, so it spits acids. No, I was mistaken. This guy just threw us some poison damage. I mean, it did poison us, so might be that instead. Resist fear. That's 15 the wizards. Can you even cast this? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll... Yes, you can. Perfect. Oh, can you perhaps identify this? While you're at it. Severance +2. Anyone who draws the well-balanced blade feels like a surge of vitality in the blood the body. The sword was originally wielded by a fighter who found this bloody business of war exhausting. He hated to make his enemies suffer and trained to be a better warrior solely so he could end battles quickly. With this enchanted blade, he destroyed his enemies with speedy precision, not leaving them to linger on the battlefield. When death finally came for him in a duel, he was reported to have said, "At last," with a sigh of relief before he expired. Plus 5 hit points, and this is a blade plus 2. 15 chance per hit of draining 1d4 hit points from the target and transferring them to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Does not affect undead, constructs, or extraplanar creatures, so things that does not have HP per se. Which is great. I'll just drop this for myself. What is that? This is save versus spell, and on a critical hit the target is affected by dispel magic. This instead will just give me plus 5 hit points and periodical healing. I don't know which one is better. What is that? The Shadow Blade plus 3. So that's definitely better of all of those. Okay. So we have Resist Fear, which is good start, I would say. Let's just cast Resist Fear and try that again.
No sooner said than done.
Because, yeah, casting spells would do that, I guess. Oh, shoot. I mean, we are not afraid, but everyone's poisoned.
Want me?
Is down, I guess, so nobody has any antidotes on them. Well, that's not true. You have an
Yes,
antidote.
oh
You have an
omnipresent
antidote,
authority figure.
which is great. I'll just borrow one from you here and here. We'll just bring those, and Minsk needs to survive until he can just get up.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so the green dragon stares and waits because we cast spell. Just
No sooner said than done.
and how
Right.
about we just
Nature's
spread out?
servant awaits.
That is
Done and done.
an ID perhaps.
No sooner said than done.
Did not help. But
Yes,
only one
oh
person is poisoned.
omnipresent authority figure.
Lucky roll, I guess.
For the group.
Nope. Drink point. That's the most important thing. Always fighting with this. How's it going?
I need healing to
This is-
fight on.
This is definitely
What?
not going well. Yeah, I don't think we can actually defeat this dragon. We've done no damage.
A waste of my talents.
Did I
That
hurt?
hold.
Let's fireball this monster. Barely injured. Shoot.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think we can defeat it. I guess we need to get this safe instead.
No sooner
just-
said than done.
Walk around this. We'll come back to this. Morning. Oh, shaman. Kill the spellcaster. Kill the spellcaster.
Hells, I missed.
Oh, and healing kicked in. Yeah, I think that's the best sword I have right now. I mean, it's not foolproof. But it's very good for a frontliner.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
No sooner said than done.
Okay. Anything there? Yes, yes, there is. That's nice. I don't think we'll find anything else. Oh, you know here.
I shall.
If you could just identify those, and this both goes to Safana, and on the tool belt.
Sword first.
Right. I don't have any space on me. Literally nothing.
What? A waste of my talents.
This looks like that should be some entry to somewhere. The heck was that?
A waste of my talents.
Safana, would you
Yes,
kindly?
dear.
Anything else in this corridor? I mean, I should have expected the
No sooner
traps
said than
in
done.
such a place, but I obviously did not.
Right.
Worst thing is, they do not trigger traps.
Of course.
So I can't rely on pulling them on traps to just clear
A
traps.
try I shall give.
A waste of my talents.
Which is kind of fair because they obviously know where the traps are, but kind of unfair because I can't use enemies to clear the traps, so frustrating.
You kill clan, we kill you.
In my defense, you attacked me. Yeah, I mean your clan no harm. I was searching for an old temple and they attacked me.
Temple priests give Snorgash food, weapons, make sores go away. Tell us kill outsiders and they not hurt us. So we hurt you.
So you admit it's your fault. Well, let's murderize this guy. Oh, let's pull back.
Thy called.
Let's just...
No sooner said than done.
get some fireballs in there. Because why not?
What? Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Sword first.
Of course.
I mean... since they are not coming...
Of course.
Okay,
I
I
shall.
think that's it. I think that's as much as we can cheese this. The heck, he just casting himself. I don't think that's his. I mean, oh my
No
god.
sooner said than done.
Right.
Yes, dear.
Again, would you kindly just get this trap?
No sooner said than done.
Right.
And let's start pulling enemies.
What? Of course.
Sword first.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
You want me? Whatever you like.
Yes, I want you to get the fuck out of the first line.
Another try I shall give.
I mean, I guess I should heal myself. Because I'm actually almost dead. How about we heal Minsk in the meantime as well? Shoot! Come back
A
here!
waste of my talent.
First.
A waste of my talent. No sooner said than done.
Hells, I missed.
Of course.
Aye? Yes.
Make it a waste of my talent.
Let's talk more fight. You kill clan. We kill you. Temple priests give Snorgash food, weapons.
A waste of
make
my
swords.
I
talent.
think we accidentally
Tell us
pulled him.
kill outsiders and they not hurt us. So we hurt you.
No sooner said than done.
Let's just do this like 300.
Hells, I missed.
Thy called.
Do you really have no... Come on, stop being dumb. I mean, this is not perfect because this is a bullets plus of fire plus one.
Whatever thy
So
will.
this is again mostly anti-troll,
Another try I shall give.
but I'll take this over nothing.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Fall down now.
Swing and a miss.
Okay,
No sooner said than done.
let's pull back and re-heal. Oh, what else do I have here? Okay, so I'm full. And Minsk is almost full. Let's get some berries. Okay, perfect.
A waste of my talent.
Is there anything of interest here? I guess a flail plus one. Yeah, I don't care about Scorcher. Yep, fly plus one. Please hold this, please. Okay, let's save here.
Of course.
So we don't get accidentally killed. Because don't get me wrong, this last death was absolutely stupid. Well, what was he casting? Hold person. Great, thank you. It's very good.
Right.
Very good. And it's locked. Can you open this? Yes, yes, you can. Right. Savannah, could you please just ask me for the, I don't know, something, because I'm having a lot of crap in my backpack. Not sure if anyone remembers, but last...
No sooner said than done.
How, this was a week ago.
No
Week
sooner
ago,
said than done.
Savannah had a
Right.
fit and demanded something precious as a gift from me. So I'm just walking with all the crap in my inventory, waiting for her request to just have things on
An
offer.
open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
No sooner said than done.
What are you bitching about? I don't see any shamans. When war leader is not a great situation anyway. Stalker! Why did they have Rogers in there? And we are kind of surrounded, so that's not great. If you could please get rid of the Rogers. The Rogers are probably most dangerous of this band here at this moment. Yeah, everything else is kinda irrelevant. I mean, it's not perfect, but Rogers can backstab, and every time we are surrounded, we are counted as flat-footed against them. I'm thinking, is it flat-footed or is it... I mean, they are getting surprise attack against us. I don't remember, is it flat-footed or is it touch-based? So we are either losing armor or dex bonus to our AC, which is not great. Currently he is nearly useless, this rogue, but
Yes?
fighting in...
No sooner said than
fighting
done.
surrounded is far from perfect, especially
What?
if this group has routers.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
I don't think there's much else here. And there's nothing to find really. Okay,
No sooner said than done.
let's re-heal, because how many is that? 7. You have some good berries, so you keep eating good berries. Let's just full heal self. Okay, I think that those were all the heavy healing. That we had.
Yes?
I'm off by 2, so I guess good berries it is. hold those. There's one more.
In a tick.
So we are fully healed.
Of course.
I love good berries. Good berries are just heals that you can recast and use whenever necessary. Who are you? Actually, never mind. I just want you to get out of here. Well, who are you? I'm the faithful of the Mud God, but I can no longer serve here. Strange things are happening. Voices in the dark. The High Priestess locked herself into the ritual room days ago. Do we kill him? Well, I'll be careful then. Farewell. Have to go. I mean, I don't care about you at all. I'll be honest.
A waste of my talents.
That's gonna be an interesting discussion, I would bet.
Help! Let us out of here! Help!
And who the hell are you even?
Private Caherim of the Crusade here. We're on a real important mission, and these kooky cultists caught us. Help!
Do we want to free them? Because they are crusaders. They are killing innocent people, on the one hand. And they are trying to stop me from getting into the outpost. Or they are trying to get into the outpost themselves. I'm not sure what's the status of the outpost at this moment. So they are definitely against me. On the other hand, the crusade is to, well, go to hell and free people from hell. That's one thing. And those are warm bodies that we could use against cultists. So, are they my enemies or are they enemies of my enemies? At least for the time being. And then we'll just kill them afterwards. Decisions. Okay, let's get them on our side for now. How can I free you?
There must be a key around here somewhere. I saw a big lizard lady. Maybe she has it. Free us, and I'll do anything you say.
That's a loaded statement. Okay, let's see what we can do. This guy's name is I'm not even joking. And who are you? Maybe you know
Who's
something.
there? My eyes are gone, but I can hear you, smell you. My Dark Lord sends me company. Speak to me, you who smells of sunlight and blood. Tell me who it is that visits my dusty prison.
Which Dark Lord is yours? I mean, there are so many these days.
The Lord of Murder. He who was Lord here before treachery and deceit ended him. Still, though I lost both my sight and my freedom that fateful day, I remain faithful. Faithful. Though my name has withered to dust in this endless night, still I may be called faithful. Lone travelers walked too close, fell into our nets, and we cut out their hearts. Blood ran down my arms, and I felt the Lord of Murder's blessing.
I mean, she's not very faithful. She's not very powerful if she doesn't know who I am. I mean, she can smell me. Apparently, I smell of sunlight. But she cannot comprehend I am a ball spawn. So, I'm not gonna admit that to her. The temple lies in ruins now. Sorry, the temple lies in ruins now, and you are caged. Your eyes gouged from your scalp. How does this come to pass? The base god of treachery now rules here. His mocking laugh sears my brain. I'll not say his name. She can never make me say his name. New age of Baal will be upon us, and soon. The Harper stole and slew our children, but still I remain faithful. Lord of Murder will rise again. Looking at Jahira, the Harper stole children? I somehow do not believe you at all. Stole is not the proper word. Liberated is more accurate. Harpers sometimes rescue innocent from cults prepared to sacrifice them. What else shall I spin for you? That our stolen children or of your our collapse? I mean, why not? Tell me about the children. A priestess and a harper spy meeting in darkness, hiding their passion. Oh, but we knew. The passion led them to careless speech, and she brought his words back to the temple. He thought his love could be stronger than the will of murder. Ha! When the harpers raided the temple, he came upon his lover with a dagger raised over her living child. A gift to raise our slain master. How he pleaded with her not to send her own flesh to the Lord of Murder. An arrow from one of his allies pierced her throat, even as she laughed at his folly.
They took our children. The blood we would have used to return Baal to power. I didn't give up. My faith holds strong. Before we could try again, though, the others came.
Okay, tell me about the temple's collapse. We plotted and planned, wailing in darkness for our lost god. Then they came, the followers of... I will not say his name! They came for us, gloating and preening, the shiny knives raised. I got the best of her, though. I said I would slay them all in Baal's name while my followers fled. Even the Lord of Murder keeps his promises. I broke their teeth with my dagger blade and gouged out their throats while the bloody gums gnawed at my hand. But she caught me in the end, yes. My faithful were saved, but I was trapped. Dusty bones in a rusty cage, powerful words to keep me alive after I should have died. She took my eyes and told me tales of her lord's power. She says Baal is gone and said, no, I will not say his name. I will never say his name! Okay, so you've been locked for almost a decade then. The years do not matter. They did not break me. They did not end my devotion. Okay. Alright, so I've come here seeking for a wardstone stolen by a priest of Syric. Do you know where I might find such a thing? You can... my head! My head!
Tired. So tired. Zeotar knows. She has what you need. I must rest now. Almost over. Almost done.
What's almost done? What do you mean?
The voice, it tells me this is almost at an end. Soon I shall rest.
Okay, that was scripted. Farewell. Go, I shall rest. Okay, fine. Is that something? The reek of excrement, rot flesh wafted from the dark pit. Oh, there are some enemies here. Some healing kicked in. Right. Is this something? No, not really. And who are you? Oh, some cultists. Morning.
What can it be now?
You're not supposed to be here. Sorry, it's my first day. I don't have my robes yet. It must be new for the worship to the Prince of Lies. We experienced and you must go do everything we say. That means don't interrupt our conversations. Get out of my sight.
Kneel and repent.
Stop bothering me, or I'll cut your tongue while you sleep. Well, not a fan of this, guys. Can we have
Yes,
this?
dear.
Sure. Some gem and some bullets. That should be bullets of poison. Oh, bullets of electricity. I mean, yeah, why not? Just use those. We don't have.
A waste of my talents.
Anything here? Potion of agility. Does this set agility to 18? Yeah. I mean, my agility. I guess this is dexterity that they mean. Dexterity score of Imbiber to 18. In this case, for 3 hours. That's nice. But my dex is 20 already. So, Minsk, what's your dex? 15. How about 3 more dex for you? No, I'll just keep it in there. Okay. Let's go there with most, and let's bother
No
this
sooner said than done.
There are many ways of dealing with such as you.
Something strange is going on with the High Priestess. I hear unsettling sounds at night.
There are many ways of dealing with such as you.
Why is nobody trying to attack me? These cultists are weird at best.
Yes, dear.
What is invisible stalker?
Yes,
Dinaher, first of
whatever
all,
thy wills.
go away. Second of all, glitter dust. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, there are plenty of those. More invisible stalkers. Can you take care of this one, perhaps? Kindly out from the front line. Thank you.
Hells, I missed.
Shoot,
Make
another
it
one?
quick.
All right.
Hold down now. For the group.
Whatever thy wills.
I will.
Squish his back.
Hells, I missed.
Come on! Yeah, I can't even reliably get a spell in there.
Yes,
I'll just
as you
get
direct.
hit.
Another try I shall give.
Do you have some fireflies or something? Nope.
Hells, I missed.
Let's talk more fight!
Well, this was actually dangerous.
Right.
Yes?
Let's
course.
get healed up. Because this was not fun.
You've attacked.
Thy demand.
Right, okay. Well, our squishes got significant.
This is so much better than my old life.
Yeah, cute like. Okay. That's kind of enough.
Whatever you like.
Savannah. Yeah, I would like you to check for traps. So we found one. Well, on the other hand, there's just nothing there. So... how about we just check what's here? Nothing! Some magical dots that pretty much nobody uses here.
No sooner said than done.
Okay. Perfect.
Sweetheart? Right.
Of course.
Okay, can we expect more traps around here? Is that a thing that we need to keep an eye out for? Guess I'm gonna take it slower. Something strange is going on with the High Priestess. I hear unsettling sounds at night. So those are just cultists. And I don't expect anything to be happening there, I think.
Kneel and repent.
I mean... you look like you're handling the cult extermination just fine without me.
Kneel and repent.
No sooner said than done.
Done and
Would you like
done.
to check this? History of Death 3. History of Haldara. History
To
of
the
Zantarim.
disbeliever!
Poop. You can't cast any of those. But Jahila can. I kinda forgot she's a spellcaster. Apart from, well, being a
waste of
healer.
my talents.
Just
Of course.
this did not
Kneel and
click with me that
repent.
well, healer is technically a spellcaster, like. Alright, I don't need you to have this. You already have this available. History of Dumbla. History of Tatir. Okay.
Death to the disbeliever!
Let's just... well, I can't even speak with you.
Of course.
Well, good luck. Keep doing what you're doing. You are
Kneel
doing good
and
work.
repent.
I mean, the body's here, specifically. And good work that you are doing. At least in my opinion. Because I'm gonna kill you all anyway. Great, thank you.
Right.
No sooner said than done.
Okay, this should be smaller loop, so let's start here. Ice my
Right.
traps. Just one? It's kinda surprising. Parchment. Let's drop that here, let's drop that here. Let's drop that here, and let's read it. The following notes are scrawled in almost indecipherable hand. For him, in Baal's name, I will not break. I keep in mind, always, 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 she is trying to try me. I line them up side by side, a lot of murder likes order. He will return, I know he will, and then he will see how faithful I've remained. Then I shall torment Akana as she has tormented me. I'll take her eyes, roast them and feed them to her one by one, and then regrow them, and make her eat them again, and again, and again, and again. Head aches so badly, I feel someone whispering to me in the dark. Is it Baal? Has my loan returned? The voice tells me my penance is almost at an end. Akana's rule here is done. It must be the Lord of Murder. But I hear the voice so faintly in my head. Okay, interesting. Let's just keep that. And try the other doors.
I shall.
Come on.
I will.
Get yourself together.
Right.
I will.
What? Of course.
Locked. Morning.
Make it quick.
You
No
happen to
sooner
be doing
said than
anything
done.
that I would be interested in? 'Cause I literally just walked into your locked room.
There are many ways of dealing
Yeah.
with such as you.
I don't think they do.
This is so much better than my old life.
Okay, let's try the next room. Morning. Who the heck are you? Oh, I guess this is the dragon that we've met downstairs. I don't know how you made it this far, but your progress and your life ends here. I mean, they just let me through. I just said I'm the new cultist and just agreed. So, I mean, nobody has died. Some bugbears, yeah, obviously, but who cares about those? Can we just talk about this? I'm looking for a water map. You've seen it? Our high priestess carries the stone you seek, but you'll never make it to her. Yeah, because she's locked herself up, so I've heard. What exactly is happening here? The voice in the dark is only the whispers of the mad god. It must be. Cyric speaks to our priestess, and whatever she does behind the ritual doors furthers his dark agenda. Okay? Gods, defend me! Shoot. Who is that even? Ziata. So, that's the person with the key? What is that even? A succubus? A Tanari? Ah, shoot.
Swing and a miss.
Could have
Right.
done better. I mean, all my squishes are right there. Yeah. What was that? Why does this disappear? Oh, well. Why are we not attacking? What happened there? What have I missed? Sanctuary. Shoot. Yeah, let's redo this one. First of all,
No sooner said than done.
can we close the
Of
door?
course.
Hello? Can I just... Oh, shoot, we can't close the doors. Well, that's bad. Okay, do you have... No, you don't. There was a protection from fear. What was it called? Is this in the other? Nope. I guess I've used this already. Did I? Protection from petrification, dispel magic, blah, protection. Flame arrow, fireball. Acid arrow, stinking cloud, shield, wraith form, visibility, vampiric, free action, magic missile, chaotic command. Sequence, oh, shoot. Okay, protection from evil, protection from petrification. It's not what I'm searching for. Resist fear. Can we get some of those? What's that? Knock. Glitter dust. Detect invisibility and scorches. Let's sacrifice one of the scorches for resist fear. And
A waste of my talents.
here's a trick question. Can I just sleep here for a sec? I guess we can, and nothing attacked us.
Of course.
Perfect.
Die called.
Resist fear, thank you. Let's do
A
that.
waste of my talents.
Okay. Yeah, poison. Poison.
Yeah.
Poison. Get this. Everybody attack. What is that? Unholy blight. We are
Right.
kinda close. Shoot.
I will. Hells, I missed.
Are you hitting?
Done and
anything?
done.
No. Are you hitting for anything? No and no. Okay. You gotta hit. Yeah, let's discuss this. Shoot. Sanctuary. Can I dispel that? We can try.
Make it
Well,
quick.
it's far from perfect, but she's not under Sanctuary anymore, so let's wait on her.
I am surely close to death.
Yes, you are. Are we? We are not poisoned, so I guess everyone survived this. That was a lucky
A
roll.
waste of... Yes, of course.
Jail key. Ritual room key. That's a wand of havens, I think. Two-handed sword and a plate mail. Full plate mail. Would you kindly identify those? I'll keep those. Plate mail +1. Shoot. Minsk already have a full plate, and that's exactly the same. Oh no, that's even worse, because he does have +2, ring +2, so poop. Two-handed sword +1, so this is kinda useless. Minsk is already using better. Wand of Havens, exactly as expected, and so Goblin Hide Armor +2. Is this better than what you have? It is. Oh, and it gives you hit points? Constitution +1. Open locks -10. Blah blah blah. The will becomes poison. The ammo automatically casts slow poison. This is great. Usable by Keen only. She's the only goblin, but this is great. Yeah, drop this here. Drop this here. I guess we are doing some healing in the meantime.
Of course.
Savannah.
Yes, dear.
How did you do this? You are the only one that didn't get hit.
What? Of course.
So I guess no traps here?
Yes, dear.
I guess no traps here. Gold necklace.
Make it quick. A waste
Okay,
of my talents.
some books. Zayata's journal and Akana's journal. Okay, let's try first with Zayana's. This journal is mainly filled with mundane details of running a temple, save for the last entry dated yesterday. Akana has not emerged from the ritual room for days. I hear strange noises from within. She told me it was an ancient ritual that might take time, but it has been too long. I'll give her one more day before I unlock the door and see what has transpired. Okay. Shoot. Okay, Dinahir, you keep this. And let's read Akana's journal. These select entries from Akana's journal catch your eye. 3060 DR. I don't remember what DR stands for. We have seized the temple of the Lord of Murder. We killed many of Baal's clergy, others escaped, but I claim the prize for myself. The High Priestess Madel. I have caged her while I decide what glorious things to do with her. Praise Cyric, feed the Dark Sun. 1363 DR. So that's 3 years later, I guess. I decided once again not to sacrifice Madel. I take too much pleasure from her madness. Instead, I removed her eyes and roasted them in a brazier as an offering to my lord Cyric. I ate them afterwards, the smoky blistering jelly a delightful treat. The pathetic wretch continues to cry out her dead god. I filled her head with tales of Cyric's rise, and she believes my lord rules over all the darkened land, as someday he will. 1365 DR. We have a pleasant routine, my Madel and I. Once a 10-day, I visit her, sometimes more, sometimes less. I have forgotten about her once or twice, and she's had to eat her own offerings of rats and lizards she murders in Baal's name. Then I spin my tales of Cyric's dominance until she works herself into a frenzy. Last week she actually collapsed in a fit, thrashing and choking. I watched her until it passed, letting her own body decide whether to kill her or not. The latest entry is dated 1 week ago. Another headache last night. I've been having strange dreams of darkness and water. Is this a sending from the Prince of Lies? I can't tell. My thoughts are muddied and confused. I think something is wrong. Yeah, so 3 of the highest priestesses of this temple were having headaches and had some words being muttered to them. And I guess probably more because some cultists are getting crazy as well. So there apparently is something in it, but
Yes?
how to say what specifically? This mural of a dragon is in its death throes, has faded with age. Flecks of golds are all that remains of the dragon's original color. The grey shades and chalk white highlights of the exposed underpainting give it a somber, ghostly air.
No sooner said than done.
Okay. I guess healing. Whatever we... Oh, right. We just slept, so we have full healing available. Okay, this is
A
looking
waste
well.
of my talents.
Let's just go and murderize the cult now. Where is everyone?
I'll have you dead!
Hells, I missed.
Oh, because those are roaches of
For the
sorts.
group. I'll have you dead! I'll have you dead!
Shoot, if there are more roaches here, we might need more than invisibility.
I'll have you dead! I'll have you dead! I'll have you dead! I'll have you dead! Nature's servant awake!
Stand around
I'll
those.
have you dead!
Oh my god.
Hells, I missed.
Something kicked in.
A waste of my talents.
Okay, this is looking well.
Of course.
Magical arrows, yes please. Oh, magical arrows, yes please. This is probably arrows +1. Yep. Oh, those are arrows +2 already. Don't I have any arrows +1 left? Nope. Arrows of ice and arrows of fire. This is what it is. Nothing. Healing pot. That's always nice. Nothing. I guess this is pretty much everything. Okay. Healing time. Okay, so I see our frontliners.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And we have get yourself healed, maybe. And you just try to kill me.
Vita, mortis, Vita, mortis,
Okay, we have good berries, so be topping up with
What?
good berries.
A waste of my talents.
Let's save and continue our cleansing. Not sure what happened. Oh yeah, resist fear just dropped.
Kneel and repent.
You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, Jahira has no ammunition on her anymore. You can drop those arrows here.
For the group.
You can pull back and go back to.
Fall down now. I'll have you dead.
Another try I shall
I'll
give.
have you dead.
Make it no sooner said than done.
Another try I shall give.
Of course.
Okay, some potions, some arrows. Just replenishments.
Of course. A waste of my talents.
Right, there were some invisible killers there.
Yes?
Take it like a champ.
I'll have you dead. I'll have you dead. I'll have you dead.
Stop using the potions! What the heck am I gonna
No
loot if you
sooner
use
said
it
than
all?
done. A waste of my talents.
Okay. So, now. We have the keys. Oh, no. Let's start with this, I guess. And I have literally nothing else.
I will. For the group.
Okay, Insk, give the good berries to me. We'll finish with good berries. Yeah, they are also poor. But again, this is a cult, so... Okay, you can hold this. We'll be casting more good berries before sleep, if I remember. And we are kinda low on heals again. Okay,
What? A waste of my
let's
talents.
start with her, perhaps.
Alone in the dust. Alone in the rust. Forgotten servant of a forgotten god.
Okay, I'm here to free you. I found the key to your cell. Free? I will never be free. I am bound to the Lord of Murder. He guides me even when he's silent, so silent. I am here. I do as you will. Phew. I mean, stay or go, it makes no difference to me. Perhaps one day, my lord, we hear my prayers once more. Yeah, I mean... You've not seen a child of Baal in front of you. So I don't think you have any reliable way of doing that. Let's try this then.
Thank you. Come see my Uncle Carm at the Crusade camp. I'm sure he'll want to reward you for your good deeds. We're heading back there right now.
No. That's not what you promised. You promised to do what I say. Not to go back to the Crusader camp. Goddamn liar.
No sooner said than done.
Well, that was a waste.
Monsters! They're killing us! Run!
Okay.
It's good to see in the dark.
What was that? Domination on Minsk. 19 poison damage. Do you happen to have some? Right, this book should be here. Oh shoot! This is not looking great. But this is just poison damage, not a poison itself. So, I mean, I don't get that much, I guess. Except she's in the middle by squishies.
Yes,
So,
dear.
pull back.
Hells, I missed.
A wizard's might!
Shoot.
No sorrow for those lost in righteous battles.
Nope.
It's good to see
What?
in the dark.
A waste of my talents. Of course.
Uh-oh. That's an issue. Something somewhere went terribly wrong. Okay, let's try that again.
A waste of my talents. What? Of course.
I will.
Let's just spread out a bit.
I shall.
Take it like a champ.
Make it quick.
Immunity confusion. Well, apparently only confusion. This is kinda useless.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Of course. No sooner said than done.
Poison or something? No, you're just getting hit.
Come on.
This is not looking good at this moment.
It's good to see in the dark.
No sooner said than done.
Magical sword. Okay.
All right.
Spread
Nature
those
has you
guys
direct.
out. Where the heck is Dinahair?
Done and done.
What? A waste of my talent. Of course.
Whatever you like.
Of course.
Bloody
I
hell.
will.
Just keeps casting souls. Would you kindly just show up and die?
Whatever you like.
Why are you even hitting my squish? Bloody hell. This is so unlucky.
I will.
Make it quick.
Yes, dear.
I will.
Whatever you like.
For the group.
Right.
Yes?
For the group.
Right.
Is good.
In a tick.
Well, let's reload that. This is so bad. Such a bad spread.
What? No sooner said than done.
Aye, let's talk more fight.
For the group.
All right.
Thy call, whatever thy will.
Whatever you like.
Yes?
What is going on?
Make it quick.
Whatever thy wills.
Yeah, I'm not. come on.
Whatever thy wills.
Surely close to death.
Why we were so lucky as to just kill it within the span of the Maka dying, McKean dying at the first time, but we just can't get her this thing to just show up and fight
Yes, dear.
again.
I shall.
All right.
And Jaheira got dominated. Just great. Great, just great.
A wizard's might!
Do we have Dispel available? No, we don't. We have nothing of control that could help Jaheira.
Yes, dear.
Let's kill
Yes,
this.
dear.
Fighting with the swords is
Thy
just
called.
useless.
Whatever you like. Stop and help me.
No sooner said than done.
I'm trying. What is even coming here? Fine, get me some defense.
Healing to fight on. Take
Close to death.
Yeah, this is just
I
bad.
not survive.
What?
I guess we'll spend here as much time as needed.
No sooner said than done.
Perfect.
Orpheus group, fall down now.
What you have? Flame blade. Just go in close combat this time. I'm so sorry. You also have flame blade, but I don't want you in close combat anyway. Just. And she got dominated.
Spells. I will.
Kite. Who is she
Whatever
attacking
you
even?
like.
In a tick.
Okay.
Thy done and done.
Yeah, all right.
Destroy this. Destroy this
Right.
as... What do you mean?
Yes, dear.
Ah! This is so irritating.
I shall.
Close to death.
I will.
Make it quick. Yes, of course.
What? Good. Okay. We can sleep there. I'm absolutely gonna do this. So we have full spells. Sequencer, please. And get ourselves some magic missiles, I guess. Perfect. I don't think you have anything to preload.
Nature's servant awaits.
How long does this last? 4 rounds plus 1 round plus of every 2 levels. So that's an option.
Oh omnipresent authority figure.
I'm not gonna preload this though.
No sooner said than done.
'Tis good to travel with a scion of nature such as thyself.
What was that? Okay, Jaheira got charmed. Again. Okay, sequencer, just drop everything. As fast as possible.
Swing and a miss!
What was that? Fires missile damage from Jaheira. Magic resistance. This thing is resistant to magic.
Doesn't it?
I am surely close to death.
Yes.
I am surely close to death.
How about you go first? And drop a berserk.
I will inspire you by charging blindly on.
Yep, domination on Minsk during
No
berserk
sooner
is
said than done.
absolutely immune. Perfect, so that's one thing solved. Dinahe, where the are you? Get the bloody sequencer off.
I am surely close to death.
Yeah, it's dead. Perfect. No, actually, just get your own thing. Yeah, that was stupid. I forgot that Minsk is in Berserk and will attack absolutely everything. Let's try that again. And Minsk.
No.
Berserk, please.
Despair not. I
Thank
will
you.
inspire you by charging blindly on.
No sooner said than done.
Perfect. Did I
Thy
have
called.
sequencer? Magic missile, please. Just how many things we have? I don't think I have control over Minsk doing this to just run some heals. So I guess we'll be reloading again.
Only death could ever separate thou and I.
Okay, let's try that again. Minsk domination. Berserk.
No.
Berserk.
Not.
Great.
I will inspire you by charging
A waste of my
blindly on.
talents. A waste of my talents.
A wizard's might.
In a tick.
Whatever you like.
Nature servant for the group.
And this
Yes,
bloody
dear.
thing
What?
is again
A wizard's might.
unfindable. Sequencer. Is this disappearing? This died or this disappeared? I mean, I don't have any death message, so it must have disappeared.
Whatever thy wills.
Why is Safana? What has happened to her? She's stunned. What was that? Ego whip. And Dinaher is stunned.
Yes.
Why is this thing so deadly? Domination on Minsk. Berserk.
Spare not. I will inspire you by charging blindly on!
A waste of my talents. Of course.
I shall.
Whatever you like.
For the group.
All right.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Perfect. Sequencer, please, here. Magic missile, please, here.
Fall down now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is this... No, I guess this is just near death.
They must heal me.
To fight on.
I guess last thing it did is to cast some poison. Yeah, just breath. Ah, so unlucky. Misk, get this die out.
No, despair not. I will inspire
No sooner said
you by
than done.
charging blindly on. Let's talk more fight.
No sooner said than done.
All right.
For the group.
Whatever thy wills.
Right.
A waste of my talents.
I think I need to run a save. Managed to get a save out of this. Where is this? Where is this? Come on.
Right.
Run. Sequencer. Okay. Let's do something. I think I have a... That's very nice. And what happened to me here? Panic. I'm in panic.
Stop and help me. Right.
Bloody hell.
No sooner said than done.
Yeah, get a healing. Get damage. Attack this. Means, do I have control over you, perhaps? Nope. Nope. You attack or whatever. Dinner hero. Okay, so it's died.
A waste of
Let's
my
pull back from
talents.
this, because this will disappear in a moment.
Of course.
Get everyone out.
I
Shoot,
need
shoot, shoot, shoot,
you
shoot, 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 shoot,
to
shoot.
fight on.
Why did Safana die? What happened to 15 poison damage? Were you being poisoned this entire time?
Sword first.
Just another level. Domination, Berserk.
What?
Despair not. I will inspire you by charging
course.
blindly on.
Thy called.
Okay.
In a tick.
Away,
good as
away.
Right.
Stop and
Yes, I
wait.
shall.
Pull in sequencer, please. As fast as possible.
Whatever you like.
Yep. In a tick.
Thy demand.
Okay, magic missile.
You want me? Yes, dear.
Oh, Wand of Heavens. I forgot about this.
I need healing to fight on.
Of course.
Okay,
A waste
let's
of my
pull
talents.
this
I will.
part. Let's get some healing on Minsk and let's hope he doesn't kill my healers. Because this will be quote-unquote fun.
Minsk! Only death
Nope.
could ever separate thou and I.
Poison damage. I guess this is poison.
For the group.
In a tick.
Hira, I remember something about... Right. You don't have any spell slots just yet. Again. I mean, we are getting better at this.
Whatever thy wills.
And this is somewhat lucky.
I shall.
Aye.
Okay, domination.
No.
Berserk.
Despair not. I will inspire
Of
you
course.
by charging blindly
Whatever
on.
thy wills.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, it's obviously standing here because Beask can't reach that.
Yeah? In a tick.
For the group.
Right.
Let's talk more fight.
And it obviously moved.
Whatever thy wills.
Okay, sequencer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think it's targeting the other. Well, no. So it moved here now.
Fall down now.
I have no idea where it is now.
This is so much better than my
There.
whole life.
Fireball.
A waste of my talent.
Thy done and done.
And what else?
A waste of my
Hells,
talent.
I missed.
And Jahira got dire charmed again. I'm not even gonna bother.
Let's talk more fight.
I shall.
No. Let's talk more fight. I will inspire
No sooner
you
said
by
than done.
charging
Whatever thy
blindly
wills.
on.
Of course.
Tis good as done.
All right.
No sooner said than done.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, sequencer. Everyone attack this.
What?
Dot and dot. And I guess this. I guess this. Everybody just murderize this thing. Another one. Another one. Another one. This. That's way worse rolls, I guess, because this is still just barely injured. Yeah, Minsk died, but this
Minsk!
thing did not.
Make it
Only
no
death
sooner
could
said
ever
than done.
separate thou and I.
Reload.
Thy called.
Try again.
Done and done.
Sword first. No. Despair not. I will inspire
Done and
you by
done.
charging blindly
Of course.
on. Yes. Let's talk
Where is
more
this
fight.
Of
thing?
course.
Where is this thing?
Let's talk more fight.
All right.
For the group.
Right.
No sooner said than done.
Come on, come on. Get better roll. It just showed up and disappeared. And magic resistance and no damage. Bloody hell. Wasted spell damage. And it's just dropping poison everywhere. Do you have anything else? Protection from evil. Well, that's probably evil. Oh, you can have more sequences. What's that? Well, one spell protection of 8th level or lower spells, minus spell turning, minor global. I think I said magic. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't think any of this is kind of any use. I mean, Ice Storm is nice, but it's area of effect, so I don't want to do this. In protection from evil, maybe. This is not using any petrification, so that's not really of any use for us. Bless, yeah, absolutely. Why not? That is something. Oh, spiritual clarity is something to consider. And that's a fireball. Bless, maybe. Yeah, none of those. Okay, let's check our backpack then. Purification color spray, nope. Armor. I mean, would be great if, but it's only for a caster. Web. I mean, Minsk does have free movement, but that's only thing, and I think this can ignore web anyway. Grease detect evil, protection from petrification, dispel magic blur, protection from undead, protection from acid, knock, haste, hold undead, flame arrow, protection from poison maybe. Well, shield, wraith form, invisibility, detecting invisible vampire touch, invisibility 10 feet radius, free action. That's would be nice with my web if only I had more than one spell of that. Magic missile, chaotic commands. That's for one creature. Suggestion, charm, domination, command slip, and confusions. I'm not sure if dire charm fits this as well, because this is casting dire charm. I guess let's try that. Let's cast this on myself and Minsk. Because why the heck not? And... yeah, some scrolls there. I mean, we could try chaotic commands on Jaheira, because apparently she's getting hit by this most often. I mean, I'm forcing Minsk to get a first hit on that, but obviously Jaheira is the target, so are you protected from poison already? Protection from poison, okay. So let's put this on Minsk as well. Let's put this on... who's most likely to get hit by this? I don't know. Let's not waste this then. Let's cast this. Okay, and let's save there after all the preparation. Minsk, how about you drink this as well? Because this will increase your armor class.
Let's talk more fight!
I love dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold.
Done and done.
Despair not. I will inspire you by charging blindly on!
What?
We should have most of our guys protected.
For the group.
I'm not gonna move this.
Whatever you like.
Finally! Finally!
I shall.
Let's move back from Minsk. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I got stunned at the very beginning of the combat, and I've missed that. Heal now. And you had something fun. I found this. Yes, clear mind. On Minsk.
Manus potentis paro.
Can we? Oh my god, we can move Minsk.
All right.
Yes, dear.
Minsk, go there. And even go there. Because when the...
Make it quick. No sooner said than
okay,
done.
and I can even just get out of poison.
Of course.
Oh my god, this is so this is going great. This is going so great. I just need to wait until Minsk finishes berserking. Because
Sword first.
Let's try this though.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Of course.
Because I'm fully expecting some traps here. And I'm fully expecting some more combat. Yes, I know, I got hit. No matter. I just wanna blitz through this.
Take it like it. This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
And Minsk is again berserking. Out of control. Wait, he came back. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Does Kelin? An image fills your mind. The creature before you walks down a dark passage before emerging into the bloody light of the temple. It stands above a pile of bodies in an attitude of triumph. Yours is one of the bodies on the pile, your brain removed from your skull. You got tentacles on your face. The image changes to that of the mind flayer bowing before an enormous pulsating brain in a pool of liquid. A feeling of success permeates the vision. This temple is now the domain of the massive brain creature. The vision fades away in a swirl of blackness and menace. I mean, just realizing that.
No sooner said than done.
Done and done.
Well, this did not went as well as I hoped. Yep, okay.
Let's talk more fight.
Would I level you up in the meantime? More spells. Yeah, we have Resurrect. That's just Harper's Cold. Raise that is the best heal. I'll get more healing because I like Dispel Magic, but we are still low on healing apparently, and more good berries. I think that's beyond Cure Light Wounds already. I mean, I'm utilizing the Cure Light Wounds, but this is doing so little by this time. Do you have anything that's... Yeah, more sequences, that's NID. Let's get this. Let's get Secret Vault, because I don't know what else to do with this. Minsk, do you have... Oh, right. Minsk has a healing spell.
What?
Let's save this.
No sooner said than done.
Let's go. Now, I know there's a trap here, so would you kindly?
A waste of my talents.
Oh, that's the priestess.
I can't stop the voice. Ah!
You're hearing a voice in your head.
It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people. I can sense it nearby. In the reliquary. I can't. Ah!
Sure. Just die, please.
I am surely close to death.
You actually are.
A wizard's might!
Of course.
Minsk, are you attacking me? Where are Minsk attacking? Yes, Minsk is attacking me. That's why I'm getting hit so heavily.
Of course.
Go and do something useful with your sword. Please.
Fall down now.
Minsk! Only death could ever separate thou and I.
Of course.
This could have gone better.
You want me? Yes, dear.
A waste of my talents.
I can't stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people.
No sooner said than done.
Nearby.
Healing to
In the
fight
reliquary.
on.
I can't. Ah!
Take care of.
Minsk! Only
Hells,
death
I
could ever
missed.
separate thou and I.
I just wonder, do you already... No, we will need to rest, actually.
No sooner said than done.
Minsk, you go first. 'Cause this
I
is
can't
just...
stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me
course.
to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people.
Of course.
Nearby.
Need.
In the reliquary.
In a
I
tick.
can't. Ah!
For the group.
Yes, dear.
Oh,
Only
come
death
on!
could ever separate thou and I.
Of course.
Sword first.
I can't stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used
No
me
sooner
to bring
said than
its
done.
monsters here. Murdered my people. I can
What
sense
a
it.
waste of my
Nearby.
talents.
In the reliquary. Ah!
Does someone still have Dispel on them?
Truly close to death. Of course.
I swing and
What the heck is going on even? Why is this one
Let's talk more fight.
place having so heavy hitters?
Of course.
I can't stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me to bring its monsters here.
A waste
Murdered
of
my
my
people.
talents.
Nearby. In the
Seems
reliquary. I can't. Ah!
Thank you.
What?
Mother
A
Ice Star.
wizard's might!
The heck is she doing? What is this? What even is this? She's obviously
Make it quick.
invisible. I do have seen visible.
Take care of.
Minsk!
I...
Only death
Yes?
could ever separate thou and I.
Let's
It's
talk
good
more
to
fight.
see in the dark.
Whatever thou
I can't
wilt.
stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me
Yeah,
to
that's
bring
the-
its monsters here. Murdered my people. I can sense it.
That's enough
Nearby.
of this.
In the reliquary. I can't. Ah!
I need healing to fight on.
If you could kindly stop attacking Dinahe. Yeah,
I shall.
I'm just not gonna attack with that. This is pointless. Fireball, please and thank you. Again.
Aye?
I am surely close to death.
How are they so powerful?
A waste.
How are they so powerful?
I shall.
What else do I have here? Meteors. I don't care about meteors. This is kind of useless. Dimension doors. Well, yes, maybe. Fireballs. This.
I love dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold.
Bloody hell. And it's just standing there because they...
No sooner said than done.
Arg. This
They
is
called
so
done
dumb.
and done.
And pull button.
Of course.
Yes.
I will.
Nature as you direct.
Whatever you like.
Done and done.
I mean, I can wait. Freak that, I can wait. Your monsters will expire. Your summons will expire. I am actually in absolutely no hurry. I mean, it's far from perfect, obviously.
I shall.
A waste of my talents.
Ah, it has been too long since
Yes,
Minsk
done
journeyed
and
with
done.
such a fine companion.
Okay. Let's try to sleep again, because I need to... Great.
Thy demand.
This went perfect. And we have some Ice Storm.
Whatever thy wills.
Oh, poop. This is a summon. This should have died long
No
ago.
sooner said than done.
Lest I not survive.
I am surely close to
I
death.
missed.
Tis good as done.
No sooner said than done.
Let's talk more fight!
I shall. This group shows
No
promise.
sooner said than done.
Extraordinary. Another try I shall give.
Of course.
Yep, I will be going this piece, doing this
No
piecemeal.
sooner said than done.
Because... fuck that.
Whatever thy wills.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Let's talk more fight!
A waste of my talents.
Okay,
What? Of course.
let's kill the other servant now.
A waste of my talents.
Let's talk more fight!
Okay, what's the other servant?
A waste of my talents.
I love dungeons.
There
They're
it is.
usually bursting with gold. Take it like a champ.
Fall down now.
A wizard's might!
Perfect. Some healing on Minsk, perhaps?
Vita mortis
And some light.
Vita mortis
No sooner
Great.
said than done.
Let's retry this.
I can't stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people. Nearby. In the wizard's might. I can't.
Well, that was that. Dumb bitch. Let's just loot the corpse.
Of course.
This to be identified, this to be identified, this to be identified, this to be identified. Potion of extra healing. Great. Potion of invisibility. Great. And wardstone. So, I think that we come from.
Of course.
I think that we came
Whatever
for.
you like.
I would like you to dismantle this trap. Yep. Is that detect illusion? Because designated by the wizard, the spell will cancel any illusion/phantasm spells of third level and lower in the area. The spells must be affected by reflected image, invisibility, mirror image, and non-detection. It's important that none of this castle can control who these spells affect. Therefore, it will affect only enemies. It's important to know that the caster can control who these spells affect. Therefore, it will affect only enemies of the caster. Okay. Can you land this? No, apparently not. That's a shame. Can you identify some of this? I mean, bullets +2. Everything else is kinda useless to kinda everyone. Okay.
A waste of my talents.
Yeah, this time went easy because, well, we did it piecemeal. So, I don't know. As I said multiple times, I'm not above cheesing the game, obviously. Oh, I level up. Level up. There it is. What do we have? Pickpockets. Yes, please and thank you. And open locks. Please and thank you. And that's it.
Make it quick.
What do we
No
have here?
sooner said than done.
Oops. That's just 18 strength. Potion of Genius, that's intelligence +4. That's great. We're not really using anything intelligence based, so who cares? Antidote. Potion of Perception, this is fine. And Fire Giant Strength, that's actually kinda useful. Oh, grenade. We'll take that for future. Potion of Insight. That was something actually useful. Oh, Wisdom set to 18. No, not really that useful. And Elixir of Health. Yes, please, let's just... This one can go there, because people are sometimes getting poisoned. And done. This acts like an antidote, so that's great.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Yes, dear.
Okay.
No sooner said than done.
Okay, and I guess this is the final hard fight of this temple. But then again, we are at 2:15 already.
In Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
So after this fight, I do expect some. Well, apart from looting, I do expect a switch of location, because the Wallstone should give us access to the outpost. So I do expect that we'll be going to outpost pretty much right after this fight. And that's entirely new location there. So, I guess we'll stop here for the day. I know there are some idiots down there, some mind flayers. Which is the reason...
Den of stinking evil. Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Yeah. I guess... So, I guess we'll stop here for the day, and we'll kill the mind flayers next time. Saturday is Factorio. Tuesday is Baldur's Gate again. Thursday is Baldur's Gate again. Next week, I am planning something during the weekend, so I guess we won't be seeing next time Factorio. Just on the, what that will be, 3rd of May. Yeah, on the 3rd of May, there might be nothing for the week. So, have a nice whatever's left of your day, and see you later. Bye-bye.